Okay, I'm going to solve the problems that I gave as in the class. So 16.1, question number 1. I will start with this one. You see, this shape is already on this page, so I'm not going to use my time to draw it again. I'll just move it. On your diagram, draw the image of triangle T, and after the translation by the vector of 5 to 3, label this image by P. Vector 5 to 3 meaning that even if I don't have the numbers here, that means 5 means I'm going to move 5 to the right side because it's positive, and then 3 up. So I pick all the points. Again, I need to have a strategy. So at this point, I need to move 3 to side, no, 5 to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to side, and 3 up. 1, 2, 3 up. So this is my new point. Okay, this point, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the side. 1, 2, 3 up. Well, you already got the idea, so I'm just gonna do it like this because it's already clear. And then I need to label it by P. Don't forget to label it. Sometimes in exam people forget to label it. On a diagram, draw the image of a triangle T, and after the translation of vector -4, -2. This is a good practice. -4 the other side, opposite side, and down because of the directions. 1, 2. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to side, 2 down. So this is my new point. T. At this point. 1, 2, 3, 4 to side. 1, 2 down. This is my new point. This one. Oh, bad drawing. Because I shouldn't have messed up that much. Okay, well. 1, 2, 3, 4 to side. 1, 2 down. This is my new point. So this is my Q. Okay, that's easy. I'm sure that you did it, or you all did it. Okay, same, I'm gonna use this one. Translate the vector -2 to 4. -2 is left, 4 is up. So this is going -2, point by point, okay? 1, 2, this comes here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 up. So this point, let's say A becomes this one. This becomes 1, 2 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That comes here. You already got the point, right? This will be like this. And then label it as M, it says. Don't forget to label it. And F, 6 to 1, 6 to -1. 6 to the right, and then -1 to down. So if I start with this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and -1 here. If I get the other point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to -1. Okay, this will be my new F, apparently. If I'm really unsure, I can do many points as I want, but for me, like at least, for example, if I allow me to do this point as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, -1. Oh, okay, this comes here. Now I got the idea. Again, be careful, it shouldn't get bigger or it shouldn't get smaller. That's the whole idea behind it, okay? So this is your new, and need to label it as G. Yes, this was 2. Let me not do 3. I'll share the answers anyway, but let me do the more complicated ones. 5 and 6 is better. 5. Let me do 5. Okay. So hope you can see it. Write down the vector that translates. So I need to find the vector. Okay, which vector that makes A become B. So I need to find this type of vectors. Okay, A to B. A to B. My vector, you see, this point became this point. So 1, 2, 3 to side, 2 up. This point, 1, 2, 3 to side, 2 up. So 3 to side, 2 up. Okay, that's it. Let me do not all of them to save time. D to B. Okay, D to B. D to B. Okay, D became B. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to side for this point to become this point. And then 1, 2, 3 down. Let me try with top point as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to side. 1, 2, 3, 6 minus 3 because it's got 3 down and then to side. A to C, let me do A to C as well. That's the last thing. A to C, this time on the left. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 up. Right? Top point. 1, 2, 3 left, 2 up. So minus 3, 2 up. Okay? That's how I solve it. Of course, I'll share with the answers. Number 6, let me do 1 or 2 here. K to L. Okay, again, this time you can get the numbers as well. 6 to K to L. So this point will become, of course, this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to side, to the right, and 3 up. K to L. So 7, 3. Okay? Let me do random K. M to N. Okay, M to N. Let me do this one. M to N. So M will become N. I can do 1 point or 2 points or as many points as possible until I get the right answer. So this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to side, 2 up. I'll try with top point as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to side, 2 up. So M to N must be minus 7, 2 up. This time you should be careful because it is asking M to N, right? If they ask N to M, let me do this one as well, N to M, it will be the opposite. So it will be, this time this point will become this one. So it is just the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the down. So 7 to right, 2 down. So it's actually, this one will be, okay? They're not the same, be careful. Okay. Main confusion comes when we are enlarging things. Not a big confusion, but how do we do it? Because when we're enlarging things, it doesn't only mean that we're making things bigger, but we're getting bigger. The distance is getting bigger according to a point. That's what we do. So look at this example as well. Not only that this object got bigger, but you see this got bigger according to a point. So we still care about a point. So actually the distance to this point doubled up. So if, let's say this is, I don't know, but this is 1 meter. And then if I'm making, say, 3 times larger, so distance to, if this is the 1 meter, the distance becomes 3 times larger, which is 3 meter. So I don't care about the size of shapes. I don't only care about the size of shapes getting bigger, but what I care is the distance to a point get 3 times larger or smaller or whatever. For example, this time, in this example, it gets the images in between, so it gets smaller. And when I'm writing the enlargement, I refer a scale factor, which is the ratio how much it gets bigger or smaller, and I also mention a center point. Okay, without the center point, that is not possible. Let me show you the example. Maybe that will be more clear. As you see, it gets smaller, yes, and how much smaller you can also guess it, right? Because this is 2 units here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. So in this image, you have 3 units here, so half of it, and then here as well, half of it. So you can already understand this is half the size. But that is not enough. I also need to find a point which is, this gets smaller. How much gets smaller to that point. Look, this time it gives me a center, 3 and 4. Okay, so I'd find the center. Let me do it in a separate page because that will be less confusing. First I find the trapezium. Let me do it. And I also need to get used to the points, like they will tell me point by point sometimes, and I need to draw the shape myself. So if I say 1 to 2, like first one is always X and the second one is always Y. So 1 to 2 is here. 1 to 2, yeah? This is P. 9 to 2, so I go to 9 and then 2 is here. 3 to 8, 3 to 8 is here. And 1 to 8, 1 to 8. This is here. So this is my trapezium. Okay, now I need to make it smaller from the center 3 to 4. 3, 4, this is my center. With a scale factor 1/2. That means you already understand it will get half the size. That's no problem. But I just need to find the points for which it gets smaller. So, the distance to this point, all the points in this trapezium, but I'm mostly interested in the corner points. The distance of these corner points to the center will get half. That's what I understand. So, if I say that this is, you see, this is like a 2 to side, 2 to down, so it will get half. That means 1 square to side, 1 square to down. So this point will become this one, okay? Distance to this one is 1, 2, 3, 4 up, 2 side. What is the half of it? 4 up, half of it is 2 up. 2 side, half of it is 1 side. So this will be new point, okay? This point become this one. This point is 4 up, it will be halved, so it will be 2 up. This point is, what is the distance to this point? Is 1, 2 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the right. So instead of 2 down, it will be 1 down, 3 to the right. 1 down, 1, 2, 3 to the right. Okay, that is actually what is asked from me. This is the one enlarged version. Enlarged with center. I need to write center 3, 4. Scale factor is 1/2. Okay? You don't need to put it in parentheses. Scale factor 1/2. Half. Hope it makes sense. To show you, I would like you to show you this one as well, because it is possible to come up in the exam. It says scale factor of -2. I would like to show you what is minus means. Please follow it. So I'll also put the numbers here, 8, 7, 6. -1, -2. So on and so forth. I'll just use it as I need. First I draw the points given to me, -4 to 1. So that means -4 to 1 this one. -1 to 1, -1 to 1. Please learn it as well, because again, you might be asked to do it. 0 to 2. And -4 to 4, -4 to 4. Okay, I have a shape like this. Okay, now they tell me the scale factor and then they tell me the center. After an enlargement of scale factor, -2 origin. Origin is this point. -2 meaning, I'll show you now. Scale factor 2 meaning it will get twice as bigger. So the distances to this point will get twice bigger. So if this is for example, this point is only 1 to side, 1 up, it will get twice bigger. So 2 to side, 2 up. But -2, meaning that it will go to the other side of the origin, meaning that it will go to this side here. It will still get bigger. For example, let me show you. This point is 1 to side, 1 up, right? So it will go to other side and it will get twice as bigger. 1 to this side, it will go 2 to the other side, and then it was 1 up, it will be 2 down. This point will come here. This point, it was 2 up. It will get twice as bigger and it will go to other side. 2 up, that means 4 down. 2, 3, 4 down. This will be here. This point, it was 1 up and 4 to left. So it will be 8 to right and 2 down. Does it make sense? I just doubled it. 7, 8. Oh, okay, it will be right here. Right, it's the wrong one. Then this last point is 4 to side, 4 up, 4 side. It will be 4 other side, 8. And then it will be 4 down. So it will be also 8. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. It will be here. Now that I can match the points again, and math is a bit more complex sometimes. We need to create an understanding. We need to build step by step. Of course, if anyone asks me how does it look like, I cannot tell. I need to carry point by point and I need to work for it as well myself, even though I've been doing math for quite a few long years. It's not like science, because science, so you have the answer or not, or you have the approach, but here we have to work it, unfortunately.